Epomaker reached out to me again. This time they offered me to review the Shadow S. This is a relatively new keyboard from them. It looks like it comes in pink and brown. I think I got the brown one, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's gasket mounted, really nice one. I recently reviewed this one from them here, and it's a really nice keyboard. Aula F99, super nice keyboard. Obviously, I'm still using it. You can see here it's hot swappable. You get LEDs, multiple different connection types, C, Bluetooth 2.5G, which is very useful for me, programmable, etc. So, and you get a customizable knob too, which is cool. Manual here, wow. It's like a full, nice manual. Just telling you how to mount it here. Shortcuts here, lighting effect shortcuts as well. So we get our cable here, nice braided cable, USB-C to A, good, keycap puller and key switch puller, very good, and three more switches there. Yeah, it's a linear switch, very smooth, wow, that feels nice. We'll see how it is when I'm typing. Here we go. Oh, that's really nice looking, wow, okay. It's like a retro style kind of thing. TV. Not a TV, it's an LCD. That is a very aesthetic looking keyboard. Wow, okay. So you get this mahogany style, almost like old school 80s wood to it. You get the off white, yellowish cream colored, again, 80s vibe. It's almost got like a Famicom color set up here. A little bit of gray there, that kind of mahogany color there. And yeah, get the little knob there. Kind of looks like an old school TV. This is a very 80s, if not late 70s, early 80s inspired keyboard. And as someone who was born in the 80s, I get it. I understand. So Mac or Windows, I'm going to use Windows. USB 2.5G or Bluetooth, we can use any of them, or wired, which also charges it as well. There. 3 stages, so stage 1 flat, stage 2, stage 3, rubberized there. Looks good. No, not too much flex to it, you can see here. If you really give it, you can, but yeah, not too much. Pressing down on it, not really any flex on it. If you really give it, you can get some flex on it, but it's not really that flexy. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so let's pull off one of these keys here, have a look at the printing in that. So we get that kind of pink switch there, linear, it's like a red variant. See that there? You can see the keycap itself has very nice printing there. Right, get some better lighting on it, there you go. Right, it's got that beige kind of cream color there, and then the mahogany cap on it. Photocopy booklets that were for copy protection in the 80s, and you couldn't Xerox them or photocopy them because they had this dark kind of very dark purple mahogany color with black font, and it just wouldn't it couldn't detect it, so you get basically a black sheet would come out. Very very smooth, obviously lubed, absolutely no like key spring rattle, very smooth. And they're not, I wouldn't call them light or heavy. They're kind of middle in terms of the resistance. I don't like very light keys myself. I find that I'm more prone to making errors. So this actually feels really nice. Okay, and we'll do a quick typing test here. Ooh, and the lights came on. Look at the RGB in a sec. Yeah, so I mean, the sound of the actual key cap is very nice, and the key switch is very nice. Very smooth, absolutely no rattle, and it feels very nice too. So the actual typing experience on these is extremely nice. So we get our time thing there, which is totally wrong. We'll have to set that up. But right now it's set to volume, apparently. So which is actually probably what I would leave it as myself. Right? Wee. What happens if we press the button? Mute. Very cool. Windows, it's on 2.5 gigahertz. Tells you if your caps lock is on, I think. Yeah. You can see that. Caps lock on, caps lock off, caps lock on, caps lock off. Just have a look at the RGB now. So this is whatever it came stock, which is just like a rotating RGB. Backlight saturation, bright, down. You can just hold it too if you just want to like rip through. So we'll make it the brightest for now, obviously. Oh, it just changes the color. So that's red, which actually does not look bad on that actually. Red or orange. Let's actually kill one of the keycaps here. That's more of orange yellow. Actually yellow. Green. More green. Toggle light bar colors. Red, yellow, green, more green. Changing between colors. Pulsing up, pulsing down. Just static. This is the ones that like shoot out. It's hard to see on camera. Shoot out from the thing. Function, enter. Oh, what the heck? It's like a little car. A cat being pet. That's a nice one. And back to time. Okay, so we're going to download the Epomaker software. Device not detected, yeah. That makes sense because I didn't plug it in. USB. Oh, right away. There it is. Okay, well, let's zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. I don't have a picture. I wasn't ready. I can draw something though. T G B for Tech Guy Bow. And export picture. Can you only draw? Desktop, Epomaker. There, there it worked. That's cool. This is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I don't know. Export GIF, I guess. Oh, you could like draw multiple scenes here and make a little GIF. Make yourself a little GIF. That's cool. Yeah, just upload it. See what happens. Uploading. Don't operate. Oh, and it worked. Sick. And it actually fits right in there. Almost like Epomaker decided that Epomaker should be in there. So that's sick. Yeah, you can draw a picture of a cat, or you could upload a picture of your dog or yourself if you're narcissistic. That's very cool. Yep, and the other thing you can do is you can do VIA. I'm not going to do it. VIA is not really my thing, but you can, go into GitHub and you can get the GitHub version of VIA, and then you can basically customize how you want, set up, macros and get an idea. Burp. So there's a key switch. They give you 3 extras. Standard little back plate there. Yeah, so my takeaway on the keyboard here, obviously it's very nice. Visually, aesthetically, it's quite nice. I very, very much like this aesthetic. This kind of retro, late 70s, early 80s electronic appeals to me very much. A lot of people, I like the pastel one as well, but this is just kind of more my thing. It's just what it is. The keycaps are very nice. They look nice and they feel nice. The key switches underneath feel very nice. They have a good weight to them. The actual resistance before you actually actuate the key switch is really nice, and the sound is really nice. Customize your key switches, but I think just at stock. Just buy this keyboard and use this keyboard. I think it's actually a pretty strong recommend. So that's the Epomaker. That's the Epomaker Shadow S over here. Comes in pink too, which is also very nice. I kind of like this brown, but that's just me. But the pink is also very nice. If they had sent me the pink, I would have been upset. But this kind of retro brown is really nice to me. So, yep, that's the Epomaker Shadow S. Actually, a really nice keyboard here.